Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Mm. Hello, welcome back to the Love, Peace, and Happiness Divine Download. This is being live broadcast for you August 1st, 2020. Its messages will be applicable whenever you find it because everything happens for a reason. Everything happens on purpose. Nothing happens on accident. And all an accident is a coinciding event, synchronistically put together by the universe, low source God. And with that being said and done, let's get into this. Thank you, low source God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, for these perfect divine truths being channeled through me for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, for our highest, lightest, and brightest good, for our overall love, peace, and happiness through empowerment of our divine nature, through remembering who we are authentically. And we want to thank you. Praise. And after these messages, we'll be right back. We want to thank you today for being. It's very important for you to understand that your very being is the most beautiful aspect of you. The fact that you chose to came through, that you chose and came through at this time during this epic evolutionary season for humanity on Earth, that you were here to help and assist in these energies of rebirth. The rebirth of what, you might ask? The rebirth of this consciousness, the rebirth of the energies on Earth to your divine nature. At the bottom of the words of clarity today, we have the word attempt. Yesterday, this was in our place of love. So apparently the attempt was made, and now today there is ease in the place for love. Ease in love. Peace in the connection. As we connect, we find peace. As we connect to our higher selves, as we're connecting to the world around us and allowing that love to flow with ease, it gives us peace. And we are flowing our happiness. Happiness is in flow. Yes. A flow means it comes in and it goes out. You bring it in for yourself. You share it with the world around you. Praise. Loving the words of clarity for us in this day. Now today, as every day, I have options for you. What did I do with them? Here they are. If you choose, first off, I want to thank all of you. We would like to thank all of you who choose to donate to this channel. All of your donations are put to use in a way of adding more cards and keeping the channel going. I'm going to keep the channel going anyways. This channel is going to keep the channel going anyways because it's all her own investment in this anyways. So it's just a beautiful way to reciprocate. So we want to thank you for your donations today. For any and everybody who's donating more than $5 US or more, you will receive the opportunity to be blessed with a personal mini reading at the end of our general segment. And today, you have an option if you would like to choose an oracle message. Whatever comes out, we'll be using the Miracles Now deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. And for those of you who have a question requiring a tarot answer, we'll be using the Motherpeace Mini Round Tarot deck. And that is by Karen Vogel and Vicki Noble. So know that. And let's go ahead and see what our flashcards from Playskool want to add to the message today as we thank the children in our life who have been the inspiration for the using of flashcards in our messages. Thank you, low source God. What is the perfect flashcard for us today? We also are being guided to say that the cards that disappeared in yesterday's live broadcast showed up at the evening time. So today we have the cow. The cow is a very earth energy. It's a very Taurian energy. And with Uranus and Taurus, expect surprises in your physical world. Expect surprises surrounding your physical experience. This could be involving finances and romances and health as well. Does it mean the surprises have to be bad? Not at all. But where is your vibration in that? And what kind of things are you tuned to in expecting? Let's see what is at the bottom of the deck for the Playskool Flashcards, please. We have the apple, the red apple. And I hear it looks a lot like a heart today. And we see a green little worm poking its head out to play. So there's a partnership that is, one is being nourished very greatly, and the other provides a lot of nourishment. It's coming out for a lot of you today. So feeling that you have really done a lot of work in your heart chakra energy in the readings that have led up till today. And you're finding ease in generating, being, and existing in love. You're connecting with others in your world peacefully, and you're flowing that happiness. You provide nourishment to others in your energy. Now, does that mean that you have direct interaction with them? No, not exactly. This is why the channel message began with thank you for being, because it is just by your being that you are doing all that you are here to do. Being the best you that you can be every day is something that you shine through, that you are here to do. And it benefits not only you, but the others. And as you walk around and as you sit down and as you lay your head, because you have generated this energy instead of another, you radiate this energy. And in this energy, you radiate more powerfully. So we want to thank you again, because there's so many ways you can choose to focus in this world. Could we find misery to talk about and problems to discuss? Absolutely, we could. In this, you know and trust. However, we're refocusing your attention to love and peace and happiness, because we know in this, that's where you're blessed. Praise. What is the major arcana energy for us in this day, Love Source God? Thank you, thank you, thank you. The energy affecting all of humanity. Interesting. Let's see what we have. All right. So we have the Empress falling out of the deck. She is love. Man, this lady brings things to birth, and she does it with the pain. It hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy. She's been through a lot of pain. She's been through a lot of challenges. She's learned how her emotions affect the world around her. She's learned how her words can be very healing or completely destructive. She's learned how to use her resources. She's learned how to beautify her own energy. She is the energy of Venus. This is the earth goddess. This is the energy affecting all of humanity at this time. So you find a lot of people focused on their appearance. You'll find a lot of people focused on their relationships. You'll find a lot of people focused on their health. You'll find a lot of people redecorating their homes and their yards, gardening. You'll find people more focused on their parenting and nurturing at this time. She's also, I'm hearing the energy of Gaia. Gaia is calling for something from us at this time. It could be our being, as that was highlighted at the very beginning with rhythm and rhyme. As you walk around, as you drive around, bless everything that can be found. Pour that energy of love all over everything, because you are able to do this, and it will bring in more healing. Yes, praise. So Gaia is asking us to radiate with ease that love and flow our happiness, yes, and connect. So for those out there who tree hug, today is a great day to go speak to your tree and bless, offer the blessings of love and peace and happiness to yourself, to Gaia, and to all reside here. all who reside here. Now, the bottom of the deck we had is the Wheel of Fortune, a beneficial shift in energies, the end of old ways, the end of old karmic energies that kept us compelled to do things as though we were spelled. Ooh. The end of karmic cycles, the end of an old way. Now the new way is to walk in love every day with ease and flow. Going anywhere, you'll know that you're in a new energy. You'll see the response from the world around you is shifted as you walk around and you bless it. The energy is lifted. Praise. So excited about this message for August 1st, 2020. Now, if you find this message and it's some other time, keep on listening because everything is always working out for you, just like everything is always working out for me. And these energies come with perfect synchronicity in divine time whenever your mind is ready to receive and believe. Praise. Yeah. All right. So we're being asked to offer an energy healing moment for Gaia and for all who reside here. And you can simply state out loud verbally your yes, yes, to be in agreement with this and add your energy to it. If you choose, you can lift your hands and feel the energy as well. And here we go as we cast this beautiful, loving spell. For remembering that spelling is what our words are, we'll use them very intentionally to affect all near and far. Anywhere on earth, in any phase of rebirth, we choose at this time to allow love, peace, and happiness to flow for the overall health, wealth, mental stability, and well-being of all humans residing here. We choose to add the energy of love, peace, and happiness to Gaia, as our home deserves this as well, as it blesses us with all of the things that we utilize and deserve so that we can live here, our hearts swell. And anything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy right now? And any time and space, anywhere on this whole earth, at any place, praise. Yes, yes. Ah, yeah, baby. Woo, that's a powerful one. That's a very powerful one. All right, so let's begin and find out how the pick a card will go today based on those who put in their donations. We recently received that, as you know, only the certain ones of you are able to get on live for the broadcast every day. And so you get to have your personal mini messages. So let's see what is going on. We're also going to do some shout outs for those who've joined us live. Hello, Sherry. First to tap in today. Oh, and tuned in, tapped in, turned on is the way to play. Because when you subscribe, get the notifications, and give every video a thumbs up, you let the universe know I'm watching, I'm listening, I'm ready to hear what you got to say to me, Luster's God. All right. Jolene, hello, darling. Wanda, so thankful and grateful that you're here. Wanda is first on our list today. So if you choose number 1 for your pick a card, you'll be rolling with Wanda. And Michael Rose, yay, you made it. So thankful and grateful that you're here with us today. And Michael will be rolling. If you're choosing pick a card number 2, you'll be rolling with Michael with his personal mini message. And remember, this works because we're all on a vibration, a frequency, and we're never alone in it. Okay. And let's see. So with all that being said and done, I'm not seeing any other donations as of yet. So before I begin the pick a card session, which is AKA personal mini readings, I will just double check and see if we have any other donations coming in. At this time, we're going to get into our experience for today. As Love Source God said, something's going on out there. We're going to talk about it. Is something going on I need to talk about? Love Source God, what you want to talk about with me today? What would you like to channel through me today? There's an experience. How is my viewer? How's my viewer feeling in this? The Ace of Swords. Oh, you feeling like you winning? There's another viewer who's feeling very much like it's time to speak up. It's time to say what I know. You're feeling victorious, though. Interesting. What is the challenge that's crossing this? The challenge is the Wheel of Fortune, which was at the base of our major arcana energy, showing that you are in synchronicity, in synchronized, in harmony, in flow with the universe and the energy that is at hand. The Wheel of Fortune is a beneficial change in your situation. This card speaks of endings. At the very most spiritual level, it speaks of endings of karmic cycles, which we talk a lot about on this channel. At the very most physical, this is endings of relationships. This is endings of jobs. This is endings of friendships. This is big changes. Okay. So somebody here is feeling victorious with the ending that's at hand. Let's see what's below you. How is this leaving you standing? At the Three of Wands in reverse, saying, no more will come from this. I expect that no more will come from this. Okay, so whatever has come to an end, you know it's completely over. There's no more coming from that. And on the spiritual level, again, saying, you know, this whole relationship is over. Cannot expect anything else to come from this relationship. That was a physical level. No, I hear, no, you said it right. Remember, you're channeling. I'm like, oh, okay. So spiritually, there was a situation affecting you spiritually, and it was in relationship to another. So this is speaking right now to me of like energetic draws, like energy, vampire energy. Yeah. This is speaking of somebody who believed that another could compel them outside of their own will. It's over. It's done. And likewise, anybody who is feeling victorious because they walked away from a job or a personal relationship, you know, this is great change. It is letting go of an energy that doesn't need to move forward with you, that doesn't serve you. And you can finally let go of thinking that it was going to change. Since they wouldn't change, you knew that change would only come from you changing. Where did you start out? Where were you at with this before that? You was in a state of worry and anxiety. You was in a state of, I can't rest. I just can't sleep. I got this weight. I hear it sits on my chest. So this was emotionally affecting you very strongly. It left you feeling very worried. And you were afraid to bring this to an ending, I'm hearing. You were very afraid to bring this to an ending. But the Nine of Swords with that Ace of Swords that came out is definitely saying, yes, it's over. So whether it was the feeling that somebody else had control in your life, or somebody literally letting go of the idea that they were cursed, or letting go of a relationship, it's opening up for you options, opportunities. And they're showing me strongly the Witch's Tarot. I do have it sitting here. But in the Witch's Tarot, the Seven of Cups is like this Merlin magician type character. He has his wizard's cap on. And it's like in the options, this card asks the question, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? And now I'm being reminded, we channel through to you that this is unconditional love. No matter what you show me, I know how to love you. This is the ability to see the divine energy in anything that surrounds you. Ooh. So on a very spiritual level, somebody is more in tune with that divine love energy. And now you're moving into a phase where you're no longer afraid to face the world. And I'm hearing there's somebody who has been very, what is the word for the person that's afraid to leave their house? Yeah, there is like a medical, psychological or medical term for these people who don't leave their house. In tarot, we call it kind of hermit energy, like you just stay in your house, right? Somebody is having a major breakthrough, and agoraphobia, is that what it's called? Well, whatever, this person having this major breakthrough is finally facing their fears and moving from sitting in their house to actually getting outdoors, going out into the world. Now, I hear you're doing it at the crack of dawn before everybody's awake. You're doing it, this person who's doing this is doing this more around this time of the sunrise. And I'm hearing, and that's what has compelled you to go outside. Finally, that desire. You say, I will overcome this. I will not allow this to slow me down and keep me in place any longer. I got to start somewhere. Well, I always wanted to see the sunrise. I'm going to go outside. And I feel like you had been one who watched the sunrise from inside your windows, but you're going outdoors. You're going outdoors to see the sunrise now. And this is a huge victory for you. And you know that this is changing your world. Now I'm hearing, it's just like you tell once in karaoke. When we go to karaoke, there's always those who ask, are you singing today? And they say, oh no, I don't sing. I'm afraid to pick up the microphone. And we say to them, well, it's not going to kill you. It's not going to kill anybody else. It's just a fear. And there's a lot of strings that fear is attached to and other things that are being affected in your life. And all those things will come down when you overcome that fear and do something that is literally not going to hurt you, because it's not really a fear. It's just nerves of something that's brand new. And although now we pick up a microphone in front of crowds of we don't care how many, and we confidently sing, sometimes we still feel that shake that the nerves bring. But in the beginning, the whole body would shake and shiver, and sometimes we'd lose a tone, but we kept on going. And we made that microphone our own. Now, what God wants you to know, the Two of Swords is in reverse. You've made a wise decision. The decision you made was intuitively guided, spiritually guided. So whether it was a person you walked away from, a fear you walked away from, or a belief that was very limiting to you as far as believing that you were karmically challenged or cursed, somebody really believed that they were cursed, that cannot hold you any longer. And I'm hearing, oh, okay, this is going to flip your world on its head. I'm hearing this is going to flip your world on its head. And I got it with a very positive energy of, you're going to love this. Get ready. I hope you're not afraid of roller coaster rides. Ooh. Because a roller coaster ride, and I'm hearing the roller coaster ride that we're speaking of is not a literal one, but it will be every time you embrace those nerves and you break yourself free from another chain that's been holding you in a specific place. It's going to be a bit of an emotional roller coaster ride, but this is one you want to be on. And don't worry, the roller coaster ride never lasts that long. It's momentary, but get used to it. And I'm hearing even for all of humanity at this time, with the change of the old situation, old blocks being locked, and now love coming in, you're going to see a huge change in your society that is going to feel like a bit of a roller coaster ride. And just as soon as you adjust to the new way of being, you'll find that it's going to change on you again. So last night we went out to dinner. We were so excited to try this Colombian restaurant. Online it said they were open till 3 a.m. So excited. got to the door. It was locked. But they quickly came in and locked it. And I said, oh, online it says you're open till 3. He said, well, that was in the real world. I was like, and now we're in the fake world, right? He's like, yes, this is a fake world. This is in the real world. And I said, that's funny because whole world is fake. And what they thought was real, that they were so attached to, was the fakest of it all. But as we're moving through, oh, thank you. On a construction site, it's so important that you wear a mask because the dust would contaminate your lungs. So interesting, this is a whole new perspective on the mask. Spiritually, this world is being torn down. It's in construction, reconstruction, baby. It's being redesigned, remodeled, updated to modern times. And when the masks go away, you'll know that it is okay to go out and play again. This is all symbolic. But if it's for you, you'll know exactly what we mean. It'll be the beginning of a new spiritual day. Praise. All right, let's see your approach in this. The 8 of Cups in reverse. Saying you've already walked away. You have already walked away. Yes, justice at the bottom of the deck. We wanted to confirm what we were hearing, but yes, you've already walked away because justice brings an end to the old commitments. Somebody's contracts coming to an end. And it was a contract. It was a contract for you to overcome this karmic challenge. So whether it was a relationship with another person and you had a soul contract to work some energy out with them, or whether it was a soul contract you had decided before you came here to break this energy of curses in your life for your generation, for your lineage, yeah, you've overcome that. You've already walked away from it. You're already like a mile down the road from that, if it was a road linear. Your environment, 8 of Pentacles. Others in your environment are still clearing the karma. They're still doing this work. They haven't figured it all the way out. But you're going to see how your karmic changes and benefits are going to be reflected in your physical world, I hear. So as you go out, those who have walked away from a relationship, a specific relationship with a physical human, the reflection is going to come in. You're going to be attracting people that are more your current tribe. You're going to be attracting, you are not going to be heard, thank you. We want to talk in the present tense, not the future tense. I am attracting people who are in harmony with my current vibration. And as I've let go of old karmic cycles, I'm ready for the next level of my training. Because if you're still on Earth, there is a next level. There's always a next level. And when I had my last job with a paycheck, I worked for a company called Monarch Promotions. Hello, Butterfly Nation, Masters of Transformation. And we did custom apparel and custom goods manufacturing. I was an account executive. And my favorite brand of t-shirts to work with for women was Next Level Apparel. So all that coming full cycle. So you're going to also I just put all those bits and pieces of the puzzle together. Your world and your experiences in it, you're going to understand so much more. The bits and pieces will come together as signs because everything is reflecting to you in your environment. Again, more harmonious relationships coming in. More harmonious relationships coming in. Let's look at the innermost vibration. What is your vibration? In other words, your hopes and fears, your innermost vibration. Healed. I am healed. I am healed. My hopes and wishes have come true. My hopes and wishes have come true. I wanted this breakthrough so much. And finally, I've healed this energy. And now I'm at this place that I've come through. I've had a breakthrough. And God has given me, innermost vibration. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I've always been blessed. I can look back on my past and see where I have been blessed. It's a powerful vibration to hold. This channel, All of you, if you're attuned to this channel, give yourself just all this love energy, a pat on the back, a hug, a kiss on the hand, whatever you need, because baby, you are blessed and you've been knowing it. You've been knowing it. You've been looking back at your blessings. And it's interesting because I'm hearing an experience of a man who became very wealthy landowner, and he would go to the empty lot and he would speak out loud and he would say, I remember when I bought this land, and I remember when I began construction on it, and I remember when we opened the building, and I remember when all those people filled the building, and I remember when we had our anniversary, our first anniversary picnic there, and I remember the 10th anniversary picnic, and I remember all the gifts that I gave. So God is saying here, utilize that energy. Woo, that's a powerful, magical energy. When you can look at an empty lot of land and you could tell the story where it already happened. Ooh, that's a powerful, magical energy. So what is the empty land for you? And what is the story of what had happened to you? See, what had happened doesn't have to be always bad. See, what had happened was we figured out all our drama. We cleared all the karma. We began to love unconditionally, and we stayed together forever until we died. And we swore we would come back together in every lifetime. And it seems like we did. And we just had so much fun. And at one point, we even had a kid. Somebody really wants to speak that out. Somebody's saying, oh, I used to worry about money so much, and then I found the truth was that it was always at the fingers that I touched. And all that happened was money started flowing and coming to me all the time. Everywhere I looked, I couldn't get away from it because it's what I would find. The people would come to me and they would say, hey, I love what you do. I love how you be. Here you go. Here's a tip. Here's some more from me. And they would just give me more and more. And I just had to find places to shove it and stuff it. I had to get more and more accounts. I had to get a bigger mattress so it could hold it. I just built my whole mattress just on top of a bed of money. And when I died, I left it to all my grandchildren. And they were always supplied. And they kept it growing. And they kept it growing. Somebody else says, I remember when I broke that curse that we were held down, that we could never get out of it, that our love life was always contaminated. And I remember how as soon as I broke that curse, I had love flowing from everywhere. And everything came so easily to me. And my relationships were rewarding and happy in their reciprocity. And everything was healed. Not just for me, for all my progeny. Praise. And the bottom of the deck at this moment, as we're being told, that is the Queen of Cups, and she is the psychic queen. Praise. So use not even just now. Yes, use it now, but you could use it as a past tense, honey, and that's a powerful spell. What is the outcome from my viewer? What is the outcome from my viewer at this time? Ooh, how low? Oh, it's coming all the way up, people. It's coming all the way. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. But the King of Wands is going into action, baby. It's action time. It's time. You know exactly what to do. You will follow through and have a blast at it. Playful and passionate too. It's fun time. There is a time and a place for everything. And now it's fun time. Yay! Oh, love us God. The bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. So you learned the esoteric secrets. You learned how to use the power that comes from within, your divine connection. You learned how to hear spirit. You learned how to tune yourself to that esoteric, deeper wisdom. You learned how to see beyond the veil. And some of you just turned to the channel and listened to the one who did, and then she guided you right into it. And it's not just me. For some of you, it's me and some others. Praise. We're loving the messages today. Yay, yay. All right. that is our general experience today. Put your comments in. Who are you? What's going on? How is this energy showing through for you? All right. I'm checking. I am checking for additional donations. And I see we have Sherry. And I am going to just check one other. I am going to check one other place. Give me 1 second. And then we'll decide how many their options there are for pick a card. And we'll get started in that. All right, I think we're good. So we have 3. Pick number 1, 2, or 3. And that will be your options for pick a card. And anybody who donates between now and the last reading, I will put you on the list, but your reading will not be allowed for the pick a card. And I'm so thankful and grateful that you're here. I'm so thankful and grateful that I'm here. Jolene, I just saw you come through. So let me just go ahead and add you in right now. So Jolene said, I'm number 4. Yes, you're number 4, darling. Just in time. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. Pick it. All right. All right. So first on our list, we had Wanda. Now, again, if you have a question, you can choose the Motherpeace Round Tarot, or if you just want an oracle card, we can use the Miracles Now. So you're knocking on my door. Hello? Keep on knocking. Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. I don't know who this is for. I don't know what, but it's coming through. So let me just take these decks out of their boxes and get ready. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. What was your favorite, most helpful part of the message today, of the general message? What was said that you will take away? What really resounded with your soul? Put it in the comments. Let me know. And to all those who watch silently, we appreciate you too. All right. So I'm going to go back to the top of the comments here. And let's see. Wanda says she would like Motherpeace for hers. So I don't see a question. So let's just see what comes out for Wanda, Love Source God. What is the perfect message for Wanda at this time? What is the perfect message for Wanda? Ooh, what is the perfect message for Wanda? So the Motherpeace Round Tarot. Do y'all know the story about Motherpeace Round Tarot, Keisha Cole, in the Dior store? Yeah, baby. I was at, what casino was that? It was the Win. I was at the Win. Keisha Cole had called me to do her nails. It was New Year's Eve. I was at the Win. And she wanted to go shopping. I really need to charge her more money the next time she calls. I'm just saying, because it's not like I get to go do your nails and leave. I got to go. Now I got to go shopping and walking around the whole mall with you. Yeah, that's exactly what I had to do. But it was cool. I enjoyed my time with her, mostly because as we got to walking into the Dior store, this deck was splayed across the window. Oh my God, I died. I was like, oh. I forgot all about Keisha Cole ass. I had to stop, took my phone out, taking pictures. And I posted those pictures years ago. I still have those memories like in my mind and in my photos. And I'm so thankful and grateful for them, because what a profound moment. Like, and it's crazy. I remember I went back the next day and I read the message. I took time to stop and read it as though God was speaking to me, and it was talking about breaking this energy between me and my sister. And as I did, like, that's when the Love, Peace, and Happiness retreat started coming out. And y'all need to start getting ready. May 2021, we're going to be in the same place. I'm going to get a big old house again, but I'm not going to be alone in it with my twin this time. Y'all coming. You're coming. Save your monies. Get ready to come to Vegas, May 6th, 7th, and 8th, and be here for the retreat, yo. It's going to be a blast. Okay, What is the perfect message for Wanda? There's so much more to that story. I'm going to have to make a whole video just to tell about that story. I'm just saying. Because I can't make it short. There is no long story short. Perfect message for Wanda at this time, listeners. God. Woo! All right, Wanda. The 3 of Discs comes out for you. I have a note on the side of it. This is hard work and effort. I hear your efforts will pay off. All your hard work will pay off. I hear that you're in a very cooperative energy. And I see the way this is saying to me is you are here. You are the one on the ground. Keep looking up to Spirit because Spirit is working on it too. Ooh, I really love this message for you, Wanda. You're building something. And you have support in the spirit realm. Spirit is fully supporting you and collaborating with you in this creation. The bottom of the deck you have is the Ace of Pentacles saying, yes, yes, yes. You said yes, you went for it. You got it. You got it. It's working, okay? So, and I do feel like this is in regards to your project and your move. I'm feeling that in regards to your project and your move. How are you doing on the knowing that you have it now and making now just linger forever because it's always right now? I got it. Perfect song for you. 7 Rings from Ariana Grande. You should let that be your new theme song. Have you heard it before, Wanda? 7 Rings from Ariana Grande. She says, I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. Yeah. You see my hair? Just thanks. Just bought it. I like it. I want it. I got it. I don't know exactly, but it's like that's your energy that you are to embrace. Get into it because Spirit is all over this case. Okay. Whew. I love this for you. Now, next I have coming up. So if you chose number 1, that was your pick a card. And next up we have Michael. Michael, I'm not seeing where you requested either deck. Thank you, Michael's like, I'm your number 1 fan. He said with the super chat. I love you too, Michael. Michael and I are definitely soul brother and sister. Absolutely, yes. We have a lot of great synchronicities. Michael says number 2, that's the number I always pick. So I know these messages are going to be perfect for you. All right. Michael said, you're giving me so much energy. What do my ancestors and Spirit have to say to me? So since you didn't choose a deck and you're asking about ancestors and Spirit, I'm really being compelled to use the Motherpeace for you as well. So if you chose, pick a card number 2. Michael, this is your personal mini reading. And this is for all those who would come along and they're in harmony with your energy. Love Source God, what is the perfect message for Michael at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you, Love Source God. And I'm hearing this is what it is. This channel is always guided and attracting ones who are leaders in society. So, you know, we got to give the messages to those who can disperse them. So you are a leader in society if you are tuned to this channel. If you are here and your vibration is with us. Okay, so that's something for you, Michael. Let's see, what is the perfect message for Michael at this time? Those who chose card number 2, messages from the ancestors and the guides. Love Source God, thank you, thank you, thank you. What does Spirit and the ancestors have to say to Michael? What does Michael need at this time? What do you want to say to Michael? Ooh, baby, the moon, the moon, the moon. Okay. So first I heard the intuition, boo, and work with the cycles of the moon. Work with the cycles of the moon. This is something that's been coming through for me. Like I used to be more in tune with the moon. Okay. But I have kind of like gone away from researching it, studying it, investigating it. And I'm like, okay, so Llewellyn has a calendar. It's probably on discount right now since we're already in August, but it has all the moon phases on it, etc. Like I'm totally going to have to always have one of those moving forward because that always helped me. And I don't have the astrological calendar from Llewellyn at this time. However, they're saying for you to work with the cycles of the moon. Your intuition is strong. And I'm getting cleansing with the moon, But your ancestors say, we're always with you. We be speaking. You hear us. We come through. Yeah, the 10 of Cups is also here too. You're spiritually complete. You are complete. And you definitely are always connected, and they're constantly speaking to you. Okay, you are fully supported. Your ancestors are here. Continue to do things that your intuition guides you to, and work with the cycles of the moon. Michael says he's going to get one of those calendars for sure. I feel like that is going to be really helpful for you in regards to your spiritual practice. Okay. Now, let's see what Sherry's got to say. Am I to renovate this place or now look for a place to physically move? Ooh, let's see what's the message for Sherry. If you chose pick a card number 3, this message is for you. But Lesser Scott, what is the perfect answers for Sherry? You know what is in her vibe. You know what she's aligned to. You know the moves that are most advantageous for her in every way. So let's see. Renovate or physically move? It's Motherpeace all day, apparently. Let's see. What is the perfect answer for Sherry? Renovate or move? Here it is. We got 2 cards coming out for you. Daughter of Wands and Son of Wands. I see movement, girl. I see movement all up in this, but I see what delights you. Follow what delights you, but I see movement in this. I see movement in this, and I feel like you're going to be inspired to move. I do feel like you're going to be inspired to move. Ooh, the bottom of the deck is a 10 of Pentacles, saying your time here is complete. So there's not a renovation. It's a movement. And this was the first card that came out. There's the movement. See, she's moving with the energies. The energy is calling you somewhere else. The energy is calling you somewhere else. Okay. Sherry, and if you chose pick a card number 3. So for those who chose to pick a card, what is it that's on your mind? Is it a relationship or is it a place of living like her? Whatever it is, it's a move. It's a shift. It's a change. It's been inspired. Everything has been arranged. You get to follow through. So if you knew that you were fully supported, I hear a little bit of channeling for you, which, you know, we always allow those to come through. A little bit of channeling for you. If you knew you would be fully supported, what would be the first step you would take? If you knew that the universe, listeners, God would support everything you do, what would be the first step you would take? What would be the first step you would make? Okay. Now, pick a card number 4, and Jolene. Jolene asks, what is my vibe for the rest of 2020? All right, Jolene. What is my vibe for the rest of 2020? Is your question. Listeners, God, what is the perfect messages for Jolene at this time? Thank you. Let's okay, look, cards fell on the floor and I'm being told to take them. Girl, how you got 3 cards? The Son of Discs. Moving forward, consistent, steady. You will reach your goal. My vibe is I will get there because I am consistent. I am persistent. I know exactly what to do. The Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Discs, in other words, always wins in the end. Doesn't matter how long I got to go. It doesn't matter how long this takes. I'm going to get what I want, period. The 5 of Swords. There's that self-sabotage. That's that doubt. Going back and forth. But the 2 of Cups about love. So here we go. Your vibe is, you know you can get what you want. But that back and forth in your head about love, can I have it? It doesn't work out for me. Is it really going to be there? Is it not going to be there? The back and forth is what you need to work on at this time. If you can stick with the initial message we gave by taking your energy off of love, taking your focus off of love, if you can leave these other 2 cards out, you'll do better. If you can leave these 2 cards out, now that you know, now that you've been forewarned and forearmed, you can make choices. See, the thing about energy in tarot is nothing is set in stone. It shifts as you shift. Okay? So if you don't like this and you don't want to be back and forth in love, the advice for you is stay focused on your goals and know that you will meet all your goals. Focus on the ones that don't have anything to do with love at this time. Because remember, when you can get your mind off of it, you open up the energy around it. Do want to get to the bottom of the deck, which is the bonus card. And underneath it, you're at an ending 2 with the 10 of Pentacles. And this is saying that you are fully supported. You have everything you need. We just want to quit with the back and forth of the mind. Okay? So these are your messages, and not seeing any additional donations coming through for today. I'm so thankful for me and for you and for us and for we and for all we do and be. Praise. We will be back with more. And until then, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. Called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Latest.